to breathe. This town's got a hold on me. My mind is a casualty. Find me open spaces, static in my blood. Can you feel the flood? Yeah, I've seen enough. Find me open spaces. Open spaces. Find me open spaces.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another League of Legends stream here at Dakota State University. I'm your host, Thomas, and I have with me a very special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Logan. New to the league scene. Not gonna lie. More of a Call of Duty player, but I'm ready to get into it. Watch our boys play.
How you just gonna brush over it like that, as if you aren't our resident sniper? Come
Well,
on now.
I
We
mean,
talk
I mean
about it
that's
all
the
the
thing.
time. Talk about it all the time. But yeah, no. So very, sorry, very exciting
Oh,
game
man.
lined up today. We have Dakota State Trojans versus the North Dakota State University Bison, I believe. Correct? Bison.
Yes, it is.
I know a few
Bison,
things.
not bison. It's
Don't you come at me
it
with
is
that.
bison. I don't say bison, man.
You are Canadia's little sister. All right. Anyways, regardless, um, very, very good team on NDSU. A lot of promise coming out of their scene this year. And it should be a very, very good matchup here today. We've got the regular five returning for Dakota State University. And as far as as far as NDSU's team, I believe they're mid-plat average team as far as rank goes. So that's very exciting. We actually recently had another one of Dakota State's players for league hit a new rank. Crimson Samurai is now plat as of diamond. Diamond.
As last night?
As of last night, he hit diamond. He aced his promos, which is very exciting. Very exciting. Did very good things on that. I put that chair in a really bad spot.
You really did.
It's covering up the chat. I
Yeah.
need to move that. Logan, entertain the people.
Oh,
Talk
what am I
about
gonna say? All right, I
talk
got it.
about you and your
Yeah, I'll
league.
talk about it. All right, so like I said before, I'm part of the Call of Duty team here at DSU. We just got done with stage 1. So starting next week, we'll start with stage 2, which is basically switching up the teams from Midwest, putting different teams in our pool, and hopefully, apparently I'm very quiet.
Put the mic in your face like I told
I mean, it's in my face, man.
No, it's not. It's on the side.
It's right here.
Talk to the side of the mic.
Right here. All right, it's in the side now. How's that? Hopefully that's better.
Give it about 20 seconds just because of Twitch
Yeah.
delays.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
That's what I
I
thought.
told
Alright.
you.
All right, it's fine now. Anyway, so next week we'll start our round 1 and 2 of stage 2. We'll be playing PNW Esports, and we'll be playing Wright State Raiders as well. That's at 6:30 CST.
The chat wasn't updating for me, which is very weird. Until I clicked on chat. Not supposed to happen. But yeah, so Call of Duty's hitting some new paces, new and exciting things going forward. Tomorrow night we're supposed to have, or not tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night will be Valorant. Not sure who we're up against for that, but that is a part of our CCL here, our collegiate league, if you will. But yeah, so Valorant tomorrow night, and then we've got socials, as you can see. And then Monday, we're back again with League of Legends, but for I can't read that chat. I don't know what's going on over there.
They're talking. That's what.
So we'll have League again on Monday night, except this time it'll be for CCL instead of CLOL, as we are doing here today. And then we are supposed to have a Rocket League match Tuesday night, but I do believe that has been rescheduled. I'm not aware of to when.
Gotcha.
We have socials.
Next night, bud.
Indeed. And then Wednesday, we have Smash, and we are now going to see if I did this right.
Hopefully.
Oh, I did it right. Sweet.
Perfect.
All right, so coming out first for the bands, we've got Vigar and Hecarim. Vigar, kind of interesting. Bit of a carry mage, does great late game. And DSU is really known for playing that in the bot lane. Has a lot of fun with that, with Dragon Sin Hunter. Hecarim is just a very good jungler. He's very influential and does a good job of just making his presence known and kind of abusing things. Logan, you can keep talking.
I don't know what to talk about. I'm trying to just figure out the chat names.
Don't recognize anything going on here?
I know Trundle. That's about it. And they were DSU looked like they banned Trundle. So is that Rengar? That NDSU banned?
That would be Kled.
Oh, Kled.
That would that would be Kled.
who's Rengar?
very annoying top laner with a lot of CC in his kit and a lot of health. Can get to be a bit much. And so out of DSU again, we have Zeri and a Trundle. Now Trundle is an absolute great jungler this patch. He gets around, he does his business, and he's very, very aggressive with that play. And does a great job of just being an absolute all-around bruiser. So for picks right now, we've got Renata Glask and Zach on the side of DSU, and Jinx for NDSU, along with Jarvan. So Zach and Jarvan are both junglers. Again, a bit more of the bruiser type. They get in, they do a little bit of tank, they kind of hit people around, they have some good CC and all that. And then Renata Glask is actually the newest champion to League of Legends here. Very, very abusive and has a lot of good utility. And Jinx is a bit of a late game ADC. Doesn't do all too good in the start. Kind of low on the mana pool. Not enough to really work with there. But and we'll see Karma coming from NDSU, most likely in the support role. Again, a really good support with a lot of utility in her kit.
Ezreal coming with Crimson.
Okay,
like.
now
Yeah, I know.
keep in mind that's not necessarily what he's going to play mid lane.
Oh yeah.
Because they will end up
I would assume,
swapping
I would
champs.
assume ADC then. Ezreal ADC.
Likely. Talk into your mic.
Sorry.
If you're going to look over at me,
I'm
just
gonna
kind of
go
do
like
this.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
do
like
that.
this. Yeah. Also, it looks like we have is that a Shen ban for DSU?
That is a Shen ban. Shen is one of the best roaming top laners ever since Riot changed the way that teleport works. Because Shen's ult allows him the ability to teleport to any allied champ and give them a I can't talk. A shield. And give them a shield as he does that. So he teleports down into a fight, typically in bot lane, cleans up the fight, and then he'll just use his actual teleport summoner spell to go right back up the top, miss very little wave, very little experience, and just really keep on top of things.
It looks like DSU banned Darius as well, and then looks like DSU banned Corki and is that? Oh, I don't remember. Is that? Nope, Victor.
That's Victor.
Victor.
Yeah.
That's who it is. I got
Yeah.
it.
Very common ban for most teams that play against DSU. I'm not exactly sure why, just because it's not typically something that we play all that often. I do know that Crimson Samurai has played that the past couple of days in his ranked matches. We'll actually see the Tom Kench pick out of DSU here. Now, very interesting thing about Tom Kench. If you remember from some of our previous streams, we talked about this thing called Fasting Senna. It was where you put Senna and Tom Kench in the bot lane, and it just, for reasons we're not going to get into, it helps her Senna scale very well. Currently, in CLOL, you are actually not allowed to play Tom Kench and Senna on the same team. And that is due to a very, very interesting bug. Senna has an ability where it throws a circle of camouflage around her and any teammates inside of that circle. If Senna uses that ability and then takes the Tom Kench ult, which swallows her, it turns Tom Kench and Senna completely invisible. Absolutely invisible to everybody. So it's kind of broken, bit of a bug. That's why you're not allowed to play that. Just kind of an interesting hover there for a second.
I was going to say.
But yeah, so now we see the swaps. We'll actually have Tom Kench top. I don't know if you remember from last week. Pop-Pops didn't have too much luck with that Tom Kench top. It wasn't very good for him, and he just wasn't able to kind of compete in that 1v1 situation here. And we'll actually see something pretty new here out of Crimson Samurai on mid lane with the Fizz. It's a great champ, pretty good early game, especially into a Cassiopeia.
I was gonna say I don't know much about Cassiopeia, so
Not many people do. She's very. Did you know that she's the only champ that's not allowed to buy boots?
no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because she's a snake lady, right? So the bottom half of her
Oh, true.
is just, like a snake.
It's the snake.
Yeah, so
Sneaky snake.
there's no feet to put boots on.
Yeah.
So it actually provides you with a nice little bit of utility because you aren't allowed to buy boots. So that leaves you an extra inventory slot for your more damage items, and it works very good. The only thing you got to be careful with in that matchup is just watching out and making sure that as a Fizz, you don't go into her pool. If you end up in that pool, you're grounded, you're slowed, you're going to take damage. But the biggest thing is Fizz, he jumps around on his little, it's like a fishing pole, trident, something like that. I don't know. He's a little fish boy. He jumps around, and it makes him untargetable, which is a very, very good part of his kit. And without that, if you're grounded, you can't jump around. And it's going to make it a lot harder for him to really stay alive in lane. So we'll see if he's able to dodge all of that. And while we're waiting, talk about...
I was gonna say with Tom Kench being top as well, doesn't Mordekaiser have a knockback ability as well?
not a knockback, but yeah, roll with that.
Close to it, I should say. So just some things that I can notice. So Tom Kench, some things that Mordekaiser from NDSU is gonna have to really deal with is basically if there's any knockback abilities, it's gonna be effective towards Tom Kench. And some other just percentage of health items, another one. And then if I'm not mistaken, Tom Kench's passive. Ooh, that was a big shock.
Don't worry about it.
That hit me. It
How?
went through my elbow.
I shocked with my left hand over
no,
here.
I felt it. I felt it come through the chairs. Yeah, that was a big shock.
It is dry in this room.
Very
It is
dry.
too. We need a humidifier.
I agree.
Help us out with that, chat.
I agree.
Help us out with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think we're gonna have game sound.
Okay.
Voice meter is not picking up, and
I think that'll be okay.
I tried to fake. It's gonna be very lame, and it's gonna be a lot of me talking. So you better contribute something.
I'll try.
Try harder.
I'm gonna try.
I
shall
need
try.
this from you.
Yeah. I'll try.
I need you to be better.
So what are some things that NDSU is gonna have to look for with our team?
Number one, they're gonna have to look to contain that bottom control. That's gonna be very important here, especially against an Ezreal. Super versatile champion, and one of the things that makes him so strong is that some of his abilities do magic damage and some of his abilities do physical damage. Now, why that's so important is due to the fact that for magic damage, you build magic resist, or against magic damage, and for physical damage, you build armor. So it really varies on who on the enemy team is being influential on what you build to make sure that they can't kill you as fast. When one champ does two different types so easily, it gets really hard to defend against that level of attack. And that's one of the big things about Ezreal.
I see that.
I really hope if I switch over, that's not actually what it's going to look like.
Ooh, it is what it's gonna look
Oh
like.
my.
That is not
We're going to
good.
go caster start.
Yeah.
Keep
I'll
talk
try.
about the champs. You
Yeah,
got the
yeah,
champ
I'll
list
try.
right
I got
there.
the champ list right here, just so I
Um,
know. I'll look at Zach next. Just go from
Yeah.
top to down. I'll
Yeah.
go Zach. So Zach now, our jungler. Oh my god, dude. Oh, another shock again. Yeah, we really need that humidifier. So, if you yeah, it's an idea that we should probably. Oh, dude, dude, that hurts so
That hurts.
bad. Oh my gosh.
Can we Mike, if you're watching, buy us a humidifier for this room.
Or think of something.
Something, please.
Yeah.
A diffuser.
Yeah.
Is
Something.
It's too
Something.
dry. But
just don't get up.
I
Just don't get up. Just don't get up. We'll be okay.
all right, but I fixed it.
I'm like.
Not the sound.
I'm
The sound's not working.
I'm cautiously like. Screen. Screen.
I
Uh.
I literally just had it working.
Have fun with that.
So,
Have fun with the
hold on.
shock. So go back. Yeah, here we go. All right, here we go. Ready? Nothing. All right. So anyway, talking about Zach. Zach's passive. He's passive blobs. You're already electrified. I can feel it, man. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I felt it. Oh,
Yeah. All right.
Oh my
So we got it
gosh.
working again, temporarily at least.
all right. Now we can see. What we're
Okay,
doing
now, get me the mouse. Oh my gosh, Colby, how'd you ever manage this? Break the scoreboard. Time controls. Objectives. There we go.
here. Perfect.
Hide that. I
Take
don't
that
want
off.
that there.
Perfect.
All right, so.
All right, here we go. So, like I was saying about Zach, I actually didn't know this about Zach. His passive blobs can actually be smited. Didn't know that.
Yes,
Did not know that.
indeed. So we'll see a very aggressive start here on the bot lane for DSU. Jarvan coming in and doing a great job of saving for NDSU there. And that will be a very clean double kill on bot. But also no sums on bot lane here for NDSU. One thing you might remember from previous streams is that it always seems to be the enemy jungler here that kind of runs over DSU, and we'll already see a 2-0 lead on the Jarvan. It's very going to be something to watch out for here. Could be very dangerous and influential.
Mm-hmm.
Here we have
Tom Kench with that. What's his name?
Mordekaiser.
Mordekaiser. There we go.
So-
I knew it was that.
You were close earlier when you were talking about Mordekaiser. It's not that he has a knockback, but he has a pull.
Pull. Yep.
And one of the important things to note about this pull is the fact that it strips away magic resist. I'll
okay.
actually see Mordekaiser get
All right, Zach.
vision there, and Zach is going to miss
His jump.
Yeah, he's going to miss his slingshot, as we call it.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, his slingshot can actually be countered very easily.
Yeah, you can sidestep it
Yeah.
pretty easily. It's best when used over walls or from camouflage, like being in a bush, just hidden so they can't see you, is when it is used best. Because otherwise, again, it is very, very easy to dodge that ability. We'll see mid lane here about to get ganked, but Fizz is going to have vision there. So Crimson Samurai is able to get out. NDSU does not have vision in this bottom bush, so
Here
they
comes
are
Zach.
able
Here comes
to.
Zach to help Fizz.
Yeah, they're able
Hopefully
to
they
get
get
a
that
very
mid lane
nice
kill.
counter gank.
There's mid lane.
Yeah, and that's the power of Ignite for you. Jarvan running back to tower. Now, this is a great opportunity here for High Weeb Alert to go into bottom river and get that second scuttle. Jarvan was able to get the first one. Looks like we might have a bit of a rotate here out of Fizz. Going bot lane, trying to make something happen again.
It does look like bot lane is taking a little bit of a hit from the Jinx and from, is that Karma? Is that Karma? Yeah, that's what I thought. See, I'm learning. I'm learning slowly but surely. I'm learning. So
Getting better every day.
yeah, try to. Like I said, I only got about 10 hours into this game, and just got through my placement matches that were
Yeah, we're not going to talk about your rank.
Bad. Very
I don't want to
bad.
embarrass the school.
Let's just say I'm glad I'm on the COD team. We'll just say that.
It's where you belong.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, man.
I should have been in the other seat because I don't have a table for the mouse. But yeah, so Tom Kench getting a bit aggressive here on the Mordekaiser, who's
There's that pull.
going to get also a bit aggressive on that. Good pull, but great turnaround from Tom Kench. Both these champs are kind of interesting because they kind of have like a free like health pool other than their health bar. That white bar under Mordekaiser is a kind of a shield / health mechanic due to one of his abilities instead of having mana. And then Tom Kench will get up.
Looks like Fizz is rotating down towards bot as well. Looks like there's a bunch of champs down here.
So we got a nice 3v3 here setting up on bot.
There goes Fizz.
Is going to go with the hard engage.
Hard engage. He's very low though. Zach gets rooted by, not sure. I'm guessing Karma rooted him.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one.
There's those blobs I was talking about from Zach. Unfortunately, he couldn't get revived from his blobs.
Indeed.
They took him out.
So the thing with the blobs is when you defeat Zach, his body splits into 4 blobs that go out up, down, left, and right, and they try to slowly go back to his main body, and if they do, he gets revived. But if not, then he is put on his respawn timer. Fizz backing Cassiopeia, not opting to try and stop that and buy a little bit more time.
I've actually not seen Crimson play Fizz before.
He doesn't play it a whole lot,
Yeah.
and Fizz honestly isn't a champ that you see all too often in competitive scenes.
I was actually kind of surprised.
Indeed.
But NDSU did take that first Ocean Drake, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. If you actually look at the top, we do see that they have Ocean Drake, and there's what Ocean Drake does. Restore 2.5% missing health every 5 seconds, which is absolutely huge, especially if you're on a champ like Mordekaiser, who has that very large health pool. Every 5 seconds, you're getting a lot back. Here in bot lane, we'll actually see a very solid lead on NDSU side here with a 3-0-3 Jinx and a 0-0-6 Karma. Both very good champs, especially in that late game, and something that DSU is going to have to watch out for here.
I was going to say, Jinx isn't a very early game champ, if I'm not mistaken. It's more of a late game.
Correct. And that's kind of what's so scary about this situation. And a good thing to note here is that Jinx already has her ult, so she can make things happen around the map. Jarvan going in here on the Fizz.
That's very unfortunate for DSU.
It really was. And that will be Jarvan ult down. So a bit easier for DSU to go around living here.
Looks like Zach tried to gank bot lane, but is unfortunately going to hopefully... Nope. He's down.
The thing to note there is that Zach's whole health bar turned gray there right at the end of that engagement, and that's due to Renata, DSU support, played by Bruja. Her W will let you keep living after you die for a small amount of time based on how much health you have in total.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
And if you are able to get a kill during that time, you will be revived with, I believe, 30% health.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but if you aren't able to get a kill, then you will
You'll be back. You'll be sent back, basically.
Exactly. Yeah, gray screen simulator, as they call it.
Yeah. Looks like NDSU did take Herald as well, which is good for them, bad for us, depending on what happens. So,
and that is true. And once again, we're seeing a bit of a jungle diff here. Jarvan's just doing a much better job of having that just really aggressive map presence and really helping his laners get ahead. He's done a great job in bot lane, and he has done a pretty solid job of abusing mid lane, but so far to this point, Zach has been ineffective in really making himself known here.
It looks like bot lane is going to be rotating up towards middle to help on this team fight here. Hopefully, they can get rid of the Jarvan, which they do as well. Hopefully, they can get rid of this Cassiopeia as well. Hopefully, he's going for it. Looks like Dragonson and Bruja are both going. Ooh, gets away, though, from maybe. Nope, takes it out. That was a very nice.
Great pick. Let's get a replay on that.
Very nice. Very nice.
I forgot to start the replays. Never mind. That's also the wrong screen.
That's the wrong screen. Uh-oh.
That's on me. I apologize.
Anyway, what was that? Was that a Q from Ezreal?
That was. And that was absolutely a great one. Mordekaiser doing a good job of catching the Renata out there. And that will put just about everybody on resets.
It's like Tom Kench. Hopefully Tom Kench we'll see Tom Kench pull, or at least take this Mordecai. You're gonna get shocked, by the way. I can already feel it. I felt it when you got up. But hopefully this Tom Kench versus Mordekaiser will hopefully be similar. Currently looks like Mordekaiser's up by about 20 farm, or I should say 20 stacks, if I'm not mistaken.
Farm.
Or is it farm?
Farm.
20 farm then.
Or CS, as it is known in the game. But no, it's actually a very good thing you brought that up. 20 CS lead for NDSU on the top, about a 13 on jungle.
Oh, that was actually a nice getaway by Crimson as well.
Great use of the blast cone there. And we'll actually see that Crimson is the only one on DSU's side that's keeping up on CS. They're going to get kind of split apart here.
They did. They got split very easily. Not sure how. I wasn't really watching that. I was watching more of the Fizz version trying to get out.
Indeed.
But unfortunately, there's another Ezreal.
Ezreal
gets
also
the
getting
screen.
caught out by the Jarvan. And that will be a free Drake for NDSU. Tom Kench not able to do a whole lot here on the top lane.
I'm pretty sure he's only got, he only had another 10 CS from when I look back the first time, and now Mordekaiser's at 102. He was just at 90. So
that is true. It's pretty easy to pick up some nice CS like that.
Also, huge, I'm going to just say, bot diff right now as well. That jinx is kind of...
A little bit. Jarvan did a really good job of showing up to bot lane, doing some damage, and letting Jinx kind of clean up the kills. And,
which I think is needed.
Definitely. But, High Weebler just has not had that influence in bot lane that he honestly should be. We've seen that he's shown up a couple times, but to really no effect, and he wasn't able to do a whole lot. Let's see. I think this button brings up the...
If I'm not mistaken, Zach, it seems like Zach is being, I want to say, very passive with his jungle. With this jungle.
A little bit. So let's check out the goal differences. Only about 500 on top lane, which isn't too terrible. We'll see that.
Dang, 1,500 in jungle.
Both top laners, KDs, relatively unaffected here, not having done a whole lot. But when it comes to jungle, that's massive. Almost a 2K gold lead for NDSU here.
That would have been a nice grab by Tom Kench on Karma right there.
It's not a grab. It's just a slow.
Oh, is it just slow?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tom Kench doesn't have a grab. He does have a W where he dives. And he pops up and knocks. It's a bit of a knockup.
Can't he swallow people, though?
Yeah, that's his ult.
Okay.
That's his ult.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say.
But mid lane here, only about a 4 to 300. Not doing too bad. 1,600 gold lead for NDSU on the bot lane, which is massive when it comes to being an ADC. And then about 1,100 for the supports.
Looks like Fizz is going to go bot lane. I'm going to guess Cassiopeia is down there as well. Looks like jungle High Weeb Alert has gone onto this Karma Tried to anyway. Looks like he's rooted. There comes
see
Jarvan.
Jarvan with a great ult
That was
there.
very good.
Luckily for Dragonson Hunter, though, he does have his E, which is a bit of a flash, just kind of throws him out of those sticky situations like that.
A quick getaway. So looks like this Ezreal's still gonna stay in mid, just backing up every single time. Tom Kench has gotten his CS up. He's getting closer to that Mordekaiser.
He's still 20 down.
He's still 20 down. He was 10. It was 110 to 100 if I'm not mistaken.
Jinx with a very aggressive tower dive on the Ez and doing a good job of picking up that kill. I'll see Tom Kench just kind of playing under tower, being as safe as he can, and not letting the Mordekaiser get any free kills.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be, I believe, second Herald for NDSU here.
I'm gonna suspect that this tower is also going to be going down for top lane.
And that
Unfortunately.
is true.
Yep.
So that will be both mid and top towers gone on the side of DSU here. Looks like we might have
a huge team fight here.
a bit of
depending
a
on what
fight
happens.
here.
Oh, here comes Tom Kench on the Karma, and then we got our jungle that just is it W? Slingshot. Slingshotted
yes,
onto
slingshot.
the Jarvan, but unfortunately, he might. Yeah, he just got picked. He's got that gray bar from. I don't know how to say her name. The new
Renata.
Glask. I'm gonna call her Glask.
Renata Glask. She has two names, which is very weird. But no, great team fight out of NDSU there, getting all but the Fizz, who's covering bot lane.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, 8-0-7 Jinx, very, very difficult to play against, especially when she has both a Mordekaiser and a Jarvan there to do good peel.
I was gonna say that Jarvan's kind of stacked as well, 6-1, and with 8 assists.
Indeed, especially with that Death Dance item, if you'll see. It makes it so that any damage you take, instead of taking all at once, it spreads it over a certain amount of time, which means you can't burst him. You can't knock him out before he has a chance to do any damage to you.
I wonder how DSU is going to react to this Drake, if they're going to be able to do anything, or if they're just going to let it go. Looks like they're just staying passive and letting it go. There comes an Ezreal ult.
Very nearly stealing that, yeah. It did look a little bit goofy because of the Ezreal skin, but, you know.
So I was very confused. It looked like an Ezreal ult, but I couldn't really tell.
Mordekaiser and Jarvan are all going to kind of catch the Zac out here.
Take his grog. Oh, that's what it's called, right? The grog.
Gromp.
I call it the frog, but that's just
Well,
me.
it is a big frog.
It's a big frog that gives you health. So.
And mana.
Oh, does it give you mana?
It does.
I did not know that. I only saw that it gave you health. But
Pretty sure it gives you mana. Unless I'm just brain dead, I guess. I don't know.
well, who knows?
It's possible.
We can
Besides
we can
the point.
test it.
I don't even want to know what you want to test.
But
Looks
here
like we
comes
might
another-
have another team fight here over Raptor Pit. Get a bit aggressive. Mordekaiser
with
trying to
the
take that
Fizz.
bot tower.
Mhm. With this Fizz, which I'm not sure how this would go.
Not well.
I know Mordekaiser has a lot of health.
Truth be told, it would not go well for the Fizz, and that's due to Mordekaiser's mythic item. If we see here, Riftmaker.
Oh, Riftmaker.
So the thing about Riftmaker is when you've been in combat for a while, you start doing true damage instead.
That was also a good bit of damage the Fizz put on that Mordekaiser. Unfortunately, the Mordekaiser
was.
is full health now again. But
Yeah, Fizz is a very good burst champion, especially with his Ludens. But one thing to note here about the Mordekaiser is his passive ability that puts the just the ring of damage around him after using so many abilities. When that ring does true damage into a Fizz does not have a good time.
Here comes a Fizz again on Mordekaiser, but backs away. Gotta love that Mordekaiser's shield as well.
Oh, it's absolutely crazy.
That was
The
a
amount
lot.
of shield that comes out of that is
Enormous.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
It is truly phenomenal. While we got a minute here before Renata getting very picked out.
Yes.
Not quite sure. Oh, I see. Jarvan had a blue ward in the bush next to Renata and did a very good job of hitting that. And looks like NDSU is going to attempt to death bush DSU here and pull a bit of a
This is
sneaky.
Unfortunate for DSU right now.
It really is. Jarvan with a great ult onto the Ez and
the Zac. I
and
think
the
he hit
Zac.
both.
He did.
I think he hit both.
He really did. Cassiopeia cleaning up the Ez kill and also pulling the.
Looks like they're getting.
Zac as well.
Is that Baron?
That is Baron.
Yeah.
Yes, very good.
Unfortunately, unfortunate for DSU as well. This Baron is going to help NDSU a lot. If I'm
Oh,
not mistaken.
definitely. Baron buff is phenomenal. Honestly, I would put Baron buff above the influential ability of Baron,
Mm-hmm.
or I mean of Elder Drake.
Of the Elder Drake.
Yes.
Of Soul. I think also looks like Drake's going to be spawning here soon, about a minute and a half or so. And that will be Soul for NDSU.
That will.
If they get it up as well.
And it's not going to be easy for DSU to contest that. We'll see 1 level deficit in top, 2 on jungle, 1 on mid, 3 on ADC, and another 2 on support.
Mm-hmm.
That's major.
Mm-hmm. That's a big difference if you look at it. What I think really played out though was that Jarvan early game.
And that's completely true. If you ask me, NDSU's gameplay up to this point and their ability to make stuff happen has been completely due to this Jarvan. He just does a great job of pushing his map presence and helping out his laners.
It looks like the NDSU is just going to be sitting in our blue jungle, our blue buff jungle here. Probably going to be sitting set up for Drake. And I wonder do we know what soul this will be?
Hextech.
Oh, the Hextech?
Hextech.
Okay.
So if you see, we have the Ocean, which was
Gotcha.
first, and then Infernal, and then Hextech.
Ooh, a little late on that Ezreal ult.
Very, very near to stealing that, which would have been very good. And now,
A little earlier, and we actually might have gotten it.
and that's true. But so that will be Hextech Soul for NDSU, and they still have their Baron buff, so they're going to kind of run through these last couple towers here on DSU's side.
Looks like they're playing ARAM on bot lane right now.
And that is true. That's a bit of an interesting lane to ARAM in. Most people typically prefer to go mid. Because it is mathematically quicker to get to.
Oh, there was flash out of Karma. They almost gray screened Karma there. She went down to all the way to half health. Looks like Mordekaiser got that inhib, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
On top lane. Unfortunate, but we have hopefully maybe a big team fight coming up on bot lane. But nice ult by Ezreal. Unfortunately, Karma is now at 1/4 health, looks like. Or low. I'm just going to call it low. Looks like Tower's going to be taking a lot of damage too, which there's Tower fell. And I'm going to guess this inhib's going to fall too. So they're going to back up to the last 2 towers for DSU. Hopefully they can make a good defensive strategy here.
Very, very close play by Ez there, trying to get that Jinx, who was just able to do more damage. We'll see that she has her Kraken and her Infinity Edge, which are 2 fantastic items. Infinity Edge just giving massive amounts of attack damage, along with the added benefits of extra crit. Another great Jarvan ult here.
I can't believe that Fizz got out. Where's the Fizz at? Oh, there he is. He's up top. He's above. Now,
Fizz is at
he
the
wa-
top of this.
he got Fizz got I don't know what that is, but he was looks like he was surrounded in gold around himself. I'm not sure what that is. If you could explain that to me.
I'm not sure what you're
Ooh.
trying to say here. But so DSU doing a good job of getting NDSU very low in that fight. Almost had a wonderful trade, but Mordekaiser with all that tank coming in, really turning things around.
It looks like DSU did take out Karma and Jinx, so they are on the reset timer currently. Looks about 4 seconds to the Jinx, and then about 10 seconds for the Karma as well. I did not see that. Do you know who took them out?
I know that Fizz got the Jinx.
Gotcha.
As far as Karma, good
Unsure.
question.
Okay.
Uh,
Unsure.
yeah, I don't know on that.
Maybe the Zach.
It'll be in the VOD.
Yeah. Maybe the Zach. Maybe.
I don't think it was Zach.
No.
I do not believe that was.
Maybe Fizz got both.
It's possible. Don't say it ain't so.
Mm-hmm. But that Jinx now moving to 11-1, by the way, for NDSU, which is crazy to think. And then that Jarvan just still sticking there from 6-1. So
Thank you, chat, for helping me on this. I wasn't sure what Logan was trying to say.
thank
he
you.
Used,
I appreciate it.
He used his Zanyas,
Yeah.
which you should be familiar with.
It's been a little bit.
The hourglass.
Yeah, no, I know what the hour. I just haven't used it. I don't.
Okay,
use
but
it.
you're familiar with the
Yeah,
item.
yeah,
though.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's.
I just
yeah.
didn't know. It covers me in gold, man. With air quotes going around that.
Really confused what you're trying to say. Thought the game just froze for a second because I see all of NDSU attempting to death push here. Very, very dangerous. But yeah, so this is going to push DSU on the offensive. They have 1.5 towers left with 2 inhibs down, and it's going to be very, very difficult to get out of this position. We'll see that they're down in total about 16,000 gold, as well as having 6 to 23 on the side of kills.
I'm not mistaken. There's another Baron. Baron, I'm gonna guess is gonna go down as well. They're not gonna be able
Indeed,
to steal this.
Ezreal attempted
Maybe.
to steal with ult, but was not aware that they had
That much health on
just-
Baron.
that they had just started Baron. And this might be NDSU's final push here, with both Soul and Baron buff, and a Mordekaiser and Jarvan to really get up in front of things. Very dangerous. DSU needs to try to get some good ults here and try to hit some good group damage. Otherwise, it's just not going to quite be enough. NDSU here has a lot of tank, a lot of damage. We'll see Mordekaiser hitting a pull on the Tom Kench.
Looks like Zach's gonna run into slingshot. Oh nope, takes it away. Thought he was going to. I think if NDSU would have pushed up anymore, Zach would have slingshotted onto them. Hopefully get some good damage.
That is true. But not a great situation to be slingshotting into. He's going to instead try to pull him under tower and let that help do some damage here.
Ooh, they almost take out the Mordekaiser there.
Very close to getting the
unfortunately.
Mordekaiser. That would be Ezreal and last tower down.
And I will say this is game. Yeah,
And that
unfortunate.
Is indeed game.
12-1 Jinx she ended at for NDSU, which is crazy to think.
Super, super influential that Jinx was. Once Jarvan helped her get ahead, she showed that she was ahead. And was absolutely wonderful on that aspect of things.
And if I'm not mistaken, that Jarvan never went top lane. I don't think he ever went top lane.
Have.
I don't think he ever went top lane.
I mean, the whole game was a blur. That much is certain. But
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure he went at least once, right?
I don't think so. I don't think the Jarvan ever went top. I'm pretty sure he sat bot lane and mid lane. Because I know he ganked Fizz at least once.
I'm pretty sure he ganked top.
No, I don't think so.
Not even once.
I think it was either Cassiopeia or Karma went top.
Okay, yeah, I do remember Karma going up there.
I don't think Jarvan went top. I don't think so. But
see, now that's interesting.
I wonder if he was sitting just sitting on bot or mid lane for
Huh.
yeah. That's what I saw anyway, and I could be wrong. If anybody could help me in chat, so
See,
if
now
they,
that's...
if they can remember.
Thank you, Spooky. That's helpful. Appreciate it. But, so, see, now that's one thing that a lot of junglers do that honestly really, really bothers me. They have this whole philosophy of top lane is an island. That is a terrible philosophy to have. Unless you have a top laner who's good and true, better than his matchup. I mean, but if they're kind of equal, go up there. Make a statement. Show the enemy top laner, show the enemy jungler that lane is going to be a win for your team. And don't just give them that for free. I don't care how many people say it's an island. Don't let it be an island. Be the bridge to the island. All right, so we're loading up here. And actually, why do I have a friend request? Oh, cool. Dragonson Hunter sent me a friend request.
I thought you were already friends with him. That's
I
crazy.
thought I was too. I don't know.
That's crazy. He must have unadded you and then re-added you back.
I don't think we were, truth be told. I know I 1v1'd him last semester at the CCL event. Or maybe, no. It was at,
was that at
it was NanoCon. NanoCon. 1v1'd him.
when you played Valorant 2 with your monitor in your face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say Valorant 2?
Yeah.
That's new.
No, Valorant. No, you played Valorant. No, wait,
I mean, I played Valorant, but Valorant 2?
Nah,
Nobody
Valorant
told
2.
me that released.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't you hear about it? It's the big update. They just changed the name to Valorant 2. So, which I'm not even sure if Valorant got a update here anytime soon.
I don't think it did.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't play Valorant.
Yeah, I don't either. I have it installed. I just don't play it. Unfortunately, I should. I did during the summertime. But that was what it. And I just got back into League. I shouldn't say I got back into it, but I got into League. So,
You're welcome.
Yeah, by this guy. So, but
bit of a jack of all trades, if you will. Kind of do it all here.
yeah, sure.
I'm just
that good, right?
Simply a better League player.
Yeah,
it's facts. You play what wins.
Yeah,
and when it all wins, you just play it all. You know, do what you gotta.
True.
But yeah, so we're looking at getting into the second game here in just a few moments.
So I had a question.
Yeah, what is your question?
How many games do we play?
It's best of 3.
Best of 3. Okay.
So we might play 3.
Okay. Might play 3.
Might play 2.
Might play 2.
All right, we're getting
hopefully we get 3.
Hopefully we get 3.
Hopefully.
All right, we're getting into our picks and bans here. All right. Again, first ban out of DSU here is going to be that Hecarim.
And Vigar, same bans as before.
Both teams really just going for it. And you know what? I got to stand behind DSU's decision here. Just as influential as the Jarvan was, the last thing I want to do is put a Hecarim into the hands of NDSU's jungler here.
And we have a same one from from DSU again. That Shen ban as well, and it's a Zeri from NDSU now, a ban from them. Which I haven't seen Zeri played much for competitive.
You don't watch competitive.
You're right, but I watch our boys play, and I know Mr. Pigs plays it a lot.
So we did play that a couple games earlier in the season. It's a really great matchup with champs like Janna, supports that do a lot of shielding, as that is a very important mechanic to Zeri's passive. We'll see the Samira ban. Now, Samira, very annoying ADC to play against. Does a lot of damage, but
I did not see this coming for this ban from NDSU.
Yeah, that one's weird for me.
I didn't see that coming.
I don't know why they would ban one of their hard carries in the last game. Yeah. But hey, you know what? They got a plan. They must got a plan.
Trundle.
Okay. Now, Most likely, Trundle jungle.
I would hope.
Uh,
I would hope.
It is possible to play him top lane,
Okay.
and one of the reasons he's good on top is because his R steals armor and magic resist and causes burn damage.
Okay.
So it is viable top lane because you're playing against tanks, but likely jungle here.
And I'm gonna guess that's a Tristana mid or ADC.
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 Tristana ADC. Super strong this patch. Tristana is.
Okay.
Does a lot of damage and is a super good early game jungler. Early game ADC. I saw Xin Zhao pop up.
That's an early game jungler.
Jungler popped in my head.
That one's an early game jungler.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, this is another hard 1v1 matchup for High Weeb Alert here. Xin Zhao, great ADC. Jeez. Oh.
Jungle?
Yeah, thank you. Great jungler here. Got a fantastic kit, does a lot of damage, and also soaks up a lot of damage. We'll see Leona likely support out of DSU here. Great tank support, fantastic amounts of engage, and very, very annoying
So,
ult.
if Trundle is jungle, it's gonna be, like you said, a very hard matchup for our jungle.
Did you just look up the counters and you saw Xin Zhao on the counter list for Trundle?
I did.
You
I
did.
did. Yep,
Yeah.
I did. It looks like.
What's
it's-
Trundle's win rate against Xin Zhao here?
It's actually 49 to 51. 51 going to Zhao.
Okay, see
Yeah.
that's just 49. Just say 49%.
All right, 49% for the Trundle.
Yeah,
for
because
the
what's
jungle.
Trundle's win rate?
Yeah,
It's
49%.
49%.
Yeah.
Which, isn't terrible. That can easily be tipped with a certain amount of skill. And we'll see the Vlad ban. Now it's pretty good ban because,
Doesn't-
Crimson Samurai likes playing that Vlad
That's what I was gonna say.
because he is so hard to gank. You pop out of bush on mid, and he goes untargetable in his pool, and he runs away. He runs back to tower, and he's safe, and there's no gank for you. We see the Mordekaiser ban coming out of DSU here.
Which is a very, I would say, good pick because we saw it last game that
In-
Mordekaiser
indeed.
kind of went over too.
Fantastic ban. And another Kled ban from NDSU here. That is one of Pop Pop's preferred champs, is that Kled. So you gotta wonder, what is Pop Pop's going to play now? If he's actually going to pick up that Trundle, or if he might opt for another Tom Kench play here. But I gotta say, I personally don't believe that Tom Kench has really been a good, smart move for Pop Pops as of late.
And we see a Garen ban from DSU as well.
Hey, spin to win, baby.
Spin to win.
Spin to win. So each champ has certain challenges, and one of Garen's challenges is actually called spin to
Spin
win.
to win. Okay. Ooh, Darius.
Oh no.
Oofda. Huh. Oofda.
So Darius is a
Oofda.
very he is one of 5 champions that every new League of Legends player starts out with because they're given out for free. So a lot of people have played him quite a bit, and he's a very simple champion. Very easy kit, very easy combo, not a whole lot going on there. But it's part of that simplicity that makes him so good. And it's going to be very, very dangerous here for DSU. We'll see the Victor pick, which is, again, likely mid.
I kind of like that pick, though.
I also do.
Yeah, I like that.
Crimson Samurai's played a lot of Victor lately. But Bruja here likely picking their top laner. And it's going to be an Ornn, which into a Darius. Great pick.
That could be actually really nice.
I do believe that will be a very good pick for DSU. Ornn has a lot of health and armor, and it's super tanky. Plus, with his added ability of upgrading his team's items.
And if you want to know Ornn's win percentage against a Darius, it's 53%.
58?
53.
Oh, 3.
Yep,
Oh, I was
53.
going to say, wow.
53. Don't worry. So this is a rise into a victor. Okay, or victor into a rise, I should say, for DSU, 10 DSU.
Indeed.
Which I
So
don't
I'm
know how that's gonna go.
Okay, there we go. The Tristana and Darius weren't switching, and
Oh,
I was
okay.
about to be terrified there. Did not want to see a Darius ADC.
ADC.
That would have been disgusting. But, I got to say, I really think that DSU made a smart move here, waiting to pick their top laner, which allows them that ability to pick a good, hard counter against whoever DSU plays.
I can agree.
Sorry, NDSU plays in top lane.
Did you get shocked?
I've been getting shocked constantly. I hate it
Yeah.
here.
Why do you think I constantly touch the door?
Oh, we got
Clever.
Yeah, he got shocked hard like twice, and it was bad. It was very bad.
All right, we're just going to switch back to here. Yeah, still no sound due to the voice meter being absolutely chalked.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately. I don't know. It was working
Voice
before.
meter's not picking anything up.
Mm-mm.
Don't ask me why. Don't ask me how to fix it. 'Cause usually I just unplug it and plug it back in, and it works.
Just hit me in this.
So the one thing that I think
Yes.
voice meter equals shocks. Yes, Philip. Or spooky dookie, I should say. Yes. Voice meter's shocked.
That is true. It happens.
Mhm.
All right. You know what? We just out here doing what we can, watching some league, as one does. Yeah, so this is a very interesting pick for High Weeb Alert, opting for the Trundle Jungle. If you remember from last semester with young Joey at jungle position, he really liked that Trundle. It was a good champ, worked for him really well, and it played into a lot of DSU's team comps. So we'll see what High Weeb Alert's able to do with that Trundle. He has yet to play it in competitive as far as I know. And I'm unaware of how much he's played it on the outside of competitive side of things. I guess.
Ranked pubs.
Ranked. I don't believe he has played it very often, but I know DSU's looking forward to seeing this Trundle back in action and really kind of getting after it. Make some things happen, throw some good pillars, maybe hit up another blitz pull. Good interruption there.
So we see the Karma coming back from NDSU. The Karma support again.
Really fun support.
Okay.
One of my favorites to play. I don't play it very often. I prefer to do Senna, just because it's kind of a brain dead carry. You just auto attack. It's great. But Karma is a lot of fun, and she's again a super influential support.
Gotcha. I wonder how does Tristana and Karma play well together?
Yes.
Do they? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Again, especially in that early game,
Mm-hmm.
Tristana's a great early game ADC. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Gonna kind of look to abuse DSU here on this early game, especially into a Caitlyn.
It's kind of different what we saw from last game. Last game we saw Jinx was just not a early game champ, and now we do. So we'll see how that plays out because we have a Caitlyn, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Caitlyn and
Leona.
And I've said it before. I'll say it again. I think this game, just like all the past, is going to come down solely to the jungle role.
Mm.
That's going to be the big deciding factor here.
I really like that Victor skin, by the way. If anybody saw that, the Psyops Victor skin.
Oh,
It looked pretty nice.
it is. It's a pretty nice skin.
Yeah.
Kobe tried to use the keyboard. There's no keyboard. I stole the keyboard.
You stole the keyboard, huh?
Fine.
It's your phone.
Oh, you want the phone?
Yeah. Thank you.
By the way, I didn't have the
Kind of figured.
Yeah, so I just kind of made those on the fly during.
Oh, here's
the,
High Weebler
game
being
time.
very aggressive towards this this Zhao.
Zen Zhao shouldn't have walked up. That's his own fault.
That's very true.
You're gonna walk up into my jungle at level 1. I'm gonna punish you for it. I don't know what Kobe just did, but he did something.
I updated the score.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, cool.
I didn't even know how to find that on here. That's lit. Well done. Very, very well done.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, so if you look at the top, we did DSU 0 and DSU 1. Yeah.
Anyway, that hard push from, what is it? Zing Zhao?
Zin.
Zinzao.
Zin Zhao?
Did you say Zig Zhao?
No, I said Zing Zhao. I said with a G. I'm sorry. It's Zin Zhao.
Real, he can't hurt you.
Zin Zhao. No, that first level, level 1 push into the jungle, he almost made a mistake, but he got out, unfortunately.
Yeah, he was just trying to throw down a deep ward.
Did you guys not want webcams on here? Or?
No.
I kind of figured.
Yeah.
Deal with it then.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so not a whole lot here happening so far. We just got junglers taking camps. And now one thing we see here is High Weeb Alert taking the Raptors. I'm going to tell you why I don't personally support that decision. Early game junglers like Trundle, who at level 3 is really impactful. I don't believe they should take Raptors, especially when they can't AoE attack.
Mm-hmm.
If you're someone like a Mumu, who has a very good AoE attack and can just really shred through those Raptors, go for it. But if you're someone early game, you take your buff, you take your other buff, you grab Gromp, you've got your level 3, and you get to lane.
Mm-hmm.
And you make it happen.
You gotta take Bug, though.
No.
You don't take Bug?
No.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you why you don't take
Yeah,
Bug.
why don't you take Bug?
Because if you go buff Gromp, Bug hasn't spawned yet.
True.
Because you see,
Mm-hmm. Still got that timer there.
Bug has not spawned yet.
Gotcha.
And he's about to finish his clear.
Okay. So, looks like he goes Gromp
It
first
is the
and then
move.
blue buff.
He does.
Okay.
He does.
Okay. Oh, go bot lane. Ooh, that's a nice double kill by Caitlyn.
Very well done.
We missed that. We are very
Caitlyn.
sorry.
I did. I was not paying attention to that.
We were talking about the Trundle jungle. It just rolls off the tongue, but
They also have a champ called Rumble, and you can do Rumble in the jungle. It's a skin they have.
okay.
Xin Zhao going to get the buff here.
I wonder how this is going.
Or the bug. He's going to
to
get the bug, and then he's going
go.
to rotate mid. But Crimson Samurai should be aware that he is there. And he's just going to
If I'm
kind of
not-
pass through.
And if I'm not mistaken, Trundle did see Zin.
Correct.
So they did get the info from there.
Xin
Looks
Zhao
like Zin is getting stunned from
getting
bot lane, and I would
death
assume
pushed here
Hey,
by the Caitlyn and Leona. Very well done.
that was very nice. That was clean.
Fantastic rotation out of the Caitlyn and Leona, and we love to see it.
He had no idea they were there. No idea.
I will see Caitlyn already being 3-0.
Mm. It's kind of a little bit of a switch from
It
From
is
last game.
Indeed. And now Trundle is going to finish up his clear onto his Krugs.
So his pathing was a little weird, like as we were talking about before. The red buff to Raptors, to Wolves, to Gromp, and then blue buff.
Truth be told, I always skip Krugs.
Yeah.
I hardly take Krugs. They take so long to clear.
Krugs are the ones that split.
Yep.
And in multiples. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, look like rocks.
Yeah.
Looks like we're gonna have something happen here on bot lane.
So
Leona moving to
Bruja.
get behind.
Now
Great
is
stuff.
Leona more of a damage support?
Tank
Support. Okay.
Tank and lockdown.
Okay.
She has a lot of CC in her kit.
And can you play Leona top? Or not? Could you?
I mean, technically you can play anything top, but that doesn't mean it's a good
It's
idea.
Good. Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's not a good idea.
It looks like DSU here is going to be taking this Drake. Doesn't look like bot lane's going to be rotating, or Zin is also in his top jungle right now, so we're not going to be able, or he's not going to be able to get this Drake. So we're gonna be, or hopefully going to get this one, which we do. Which is that Hex deck?
Yes, but it's first rate.
Yeah. but still Hextech Drake. I was guessing. That's all. That's all. Just guessing.
It's the only one that's blue. What? It's the only Drake that's blue.
Yeah.
Because the ocean's green. Ocean Drake is green.
The
And if
symbol,
you cannot convince me otherwise.
the symbol is not green for Ocean Drake.
Ocean Drake is not blue.
The symbol on the top is blue for Ocean Drake.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
The
is.
symbol that goes up there?
Yes.
Cap.
It is blue.
So right now, over here,
that is blue.
That is blue. When it gets over here,
It is also blue.
it is
It is blue.
Wrong.
I swear it's blue.
wrong. Anyways, we have Xin Zhao here invading Trundle's jungle and taking the wall.
But here's the thing. Trundle is
Rude.
invading his jungle.
That is true. And
So,
also taking
taking
his wolves.
So,
Neither jungler is aware that the
they just
others
lost their wolves.
is take great trade. Good trade.
Looks like bot lane's having another fight here. Caitlyn again taking away this Tristana, which is crazy.
Very, very well done here.
It looks like Tristana bought Noonquiver
Correct.
for herself. As well.
Correct. It builds into just about every
Anything.
viable
Really anything.
ADC item.
Mm-hmm.
Not anything.
Almost anything.
No.
Almost.
Like 4 items.
Yeah, exactly. The 4 main ones. So
No,
all of them.
just the 4 ADC items.
So the 4 main ones.
Ooh.
That was very good as well.
Ooh. Let's
By
clip
Brua.
that. Let's see that again. I think I did it right. Oh, I did do it
Oh,
right.
you did do it right.
Let's go.
So what really happened? So did this Karma just push out too far? She
yeah,
did.
no, Karma was
And then
getting very
Leona came in.
aggressive.
Yep.
And Leona almost backed there. Bruja almost left Dragonson on his own there. But he came back just now and really made something happen there. It was good to see.
And if I'm not mistaken, Victor actually was able to take out Zin as well.
Oh, man.
I missed that.
Did we really just miss that because we were doing a replay?
I think it was during the replay.
This is what I get
Yeah.
for doing
Yeah,
replays.
that's what, yeah, it
Unbelievable.
was crazy.
Um,
Looks like kind of this. It looks like the same kind of deal that we're having with this Ornn and Darius again from last game. The Ornn is down by 20 CS again, but that could always get brought back up as well.
yeah, Ornn doesn't have a very good wave clear, but Darius definitely does.
Yeah.
He's got some very solid wave clear and a lot of damage.
I can agree to that. Looks like we're gonna have Xin Zhao camping bot lane. I'm not sure if Bruja or Dragonson Hunter really know that he's there. This may turn out very unfortunate for DSU if they can.
Not a good position. DSU honestly could have turned that around if Bruja had Leona ult.
Agreed.
But being level 5, did not have that unlocked yet.
Which, that's unfortunate. It looks like Pops is being aggressive toward this Darius. It looks like he ignited him, but I'm pretty sure Pops has gotten ignited as well. Ooh, that's a good. Is that a W?
The pillar?
Yeah.
That is the E.
The E.
That is the E.
I don't know. I've never played Ornn before.
Oh, great
Dang,
Trundle
okay.
ult saving the day there.
Yeah, that was a good pick. Unfortunately, Pops went gray screened as well. Unfortunately, but took out 2, so 2 to 1. It's not bad. It's not bad for DSU here.
Pops does have his teleport up, so he's gonna be able to reach lane a lot faster than Darius.
Talking about the teleport, there it is.
Indeed, it's a good thing to have. We'll see. Xin Zhao possibly gonna try to make something happen here, but
On bot lane, yes. Looks like Caitlyn is out in the open here.
and
She
Caitlyn
needs to get
with
back.
no flash
That
and no
is-
support.
She's trying to take out that Tristana. That's
Very
that's
close.
unfortunate though.
Highly unfortunate that Karma was there.
It looks like Bruja might sit. Yeah, I would just sit under tower, I would assume, for right now. Maybe not. Oh, put the ward down in that bush again. In the tri bush. Is that tri bush?
Very good. That is indeed
I'm guessing. Man.
Tribush.
Looks like Victor here, Crimson, is getting tagged out a little bit by the Rise and the Zin. But unfortunately gets away. And also, if you look at that ocean symbol in the jungle, it's blue, and you can tell me otherwise.
I can tell you otherwise.
It's
and I will
it's
tell you
blue. It's
otherwise.
blue. It's
You literally
blue.
just said I can tell you otherwise.
It's blue,
So I
though.
will. It's not.
The ocean Drake symbol is blue.
No, it's green.
Are you colorblind?
Are you?
Are you color deficient?
I know you're allergic to color.
No, I'm not. Yes, I am.
He's allergic to color, specifically red.
Die. Yeah. Actually, this rock star here does not have red 40 in it.
Oh, what red
Yeah.
does that have?
Nothing, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
weird.
It just it's weird.
Yeah, so we got Victor getting kind of chased by
By
3.
everybody here.
that is green.
That is blue.
That is green.
That is blue. That's like a light blue.
More blue, kind of on the turquoise side. So I can see the green in it, but it's more blue.
It's blue.
No. It's
Hey,
green for
okay,
health.
Okay, wait. Yeah. I was gonna say, what was that lettering? Was that green or blue?
Green.
See, that's green. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. All right. Anyway,
Got a bit of a mess here going
Enough-
on in Bot River.
enough bickering.
Pop Pop's getting picked out by the Darius, who's going to get another free plating off of that. Possibly even 2 if he does it right.
Maybe. Looks like we have a little bit of a scuttle down in bot lane here. Looks like Bruja stuns up the Tristana, but gets it.
Leona really picking it out there. Trundle trying to come in here and help out
with the Xin.
Caitlyn and get the Zinzao. That will be a Trundle
Looks
ult
like this
onto the Zinzao.
I would assume they're gonna get this. Yes, there it is.
Very, very nice pick with the Caitlyn ult.
And gives it to the Caitlyn as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. Trundle could have definitely taken that.
Why would you try to alt F4 that computer?
Fix the sound, but I can't, or it'll die. So I can't fix sound.
Yeah, I kind of figured we couldn't fix sound after the few things I knew didn't
Yeah.
work.
It's unfortunate.
Highly.
Is your league sound on? Check your league sound.
No, leak sound is on. It was working.
It was working.
And then we had this thing where it froze like 4 times in
Mhm.
2 minutes. I just kept unplugging the box. And then voice meter stopped working on us.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. It's like right at the start of the first game.
Looks like High Weebler is trying to go into invade their jungle, but unfortunately was getting death camped.
really going to get
bushes.
punished for that.
Yep.
I mean, if you're going to be aggressive like that, you got to be aware that they might hit you up for that. They're not going to take too kindly to all that.
Mm-hmm. Which is unfortunate for High Weebler. So
Highly.
If you hit D, it automatically goes back to directed camera.
Oh, sweet.
Toby doesn't do this.
I don't observe. I cast.
I don't cast. I just watch. Oh man. And looks like Tristana, Karma, and Zin are all invading our jungle now.
I'm not sure what's going on here. They're going to
Looks like they're gonna jump into on this Victor.
a bit of a strange play. Karma not really
Ooh.
sure how she's going to get out of there.
Ooh, I wonder how this.
Oh, highly
Wonder
unfortunate.
how this is gonna go.
And Leona cannot go in on that
Mm-mm.
because she will die to that rise.
Yep. That rise is too big. There's too much health. I'm pretty sure just got back to lane. A little bit, maybe a little bit.
I'm
He-
not
he-
sure.
Yeah. Looks like I wonder how this is gonna play out. Looks like the Darius has gotten a lot of CS now.
He really does.
Against this Orin,
That is-
unfortunately.
He's almost 40 CS up.
Mm-hmm. But if you actually look at the Victor versus the Rise, that's about 20 CS above that as well. But the one that stands out to me is the Caitlyn and the Tristana again, another 20 there. But the big difference is that Orin to the Darius.
Indeed, we're seeing a bit of another heavy lead here on top for NDSU, and that it's Darius getting that heavy lead, which is going to be terrifying for DSU here.
Mhm. I can agree to that. Looks like Zin is maybe looking to push out the Ornn and then maybe gank the Ornn, but it looks like he pushes back into the jungle.
They
And
will
it's
have
going down
vision
mid lane
on
as well.
Trundle.
Looks like mid lane's having a little bit of a scuttle here too. Again, Leona unfortunately gets taken out by or not Leona. Caitlyn gets taken out by Tristana. Tristana takes out Trundle as well. That's very unfortunate for DSU.
And that will be a good play on NDSU side there.
Mhm.
Trundle not able to do enough damage against the Xin Zhao, who has his full Gore Drinker. You know, that's a lot of healing, especially on that active ability.
Mhm. It looks like NDSU is going to be getting this Drake here, unfortunately for them, or for us, for DSU. That's what Drake is that? Mountain Drake. Mountain. It was brown.
So it will be Mountain Soul.
Okay.
The first two Drakes are always random, and then whatever the third Drake is that will be what Soul Point is.
Makes sense.
Because after the first two, the third, fourth, fifth, yada yada yada.
Looks like Leona on top lane is trying to see if to get this Darius here.
Might be able to jump in on the Darius, hit up a nice slow.
Got a little stun there, but that was about it. Gets
4
under
levels
tower.
down.
Not gonna do a lot of damage there.
Exactly.
Yep.
And Darius does have his Merc Treads.
It does look like as well. Tristana, Xin, and Karma are all rotating through that jungle now.
They are. We do also have Trundle kind of coming up in the area. But they're about to get
They
caught
are going to be
heavily out.
caught heavy here, unfortunately, by this Karma. And the Trundle does go towards the Xin Zhao now.
That will be Xin Zhao ult down.
Their High Weebler did get the Xin Zhao. Tristana got the Trundle. Caitlyn gets the Tristana. Maybe they could get another. DSU can get another one here.
That will be Rise Flash down.
Ooh, so close on
Very,
that
very
Karma.
close.
Now they are both very low here. Ooh, that's unfortunate. And Rise takes both of them.
Very, very effective Rise ult there.
That was a very good play by Rise.
Yeah, he teleported to the back line, knocked down the Victor, Crimson Samurai, and then also took out the Ornn, who's getting just poked by the Karma.
Which is unfortunate for DSU.
We're seeing a much closer game at this point than we did on the last match. We see 14-16 with 2 Drakes for DSU and 1 for NDSU. One more tower down for NDSU here.
NDSU looks to be getting the Herald as well here. I'm wondering if DSU will try to steal this or try just to make some conflict here. Does not look like it as much. Looks like they were just sitting passively, which I don't know. What do you think about that?
I don't think there's a whole lot they could do there. They're
Yep.
missing their Victor, who honestly at this point is kind of their big damage dealer. And Caitlyn, if you notice, was kind of split out, so she would have gotten picked up very quickly,
easily. Yep.
very easily. I think giving it was definitely the best choice. They had a possibility to maybe do something after NDSU took Herald, but nothing too serious they could have made happen there.
This Ornn could have gotten this top tower if he would just push that, because he's got 2 waves coming up. He could have had that first tower there.
But he doesn't know where
anybody else
Xin
is at.
Zhao is.
Yep.
We know who's on mid. We know who's on bot.
Yep.
Not fully aware where Darius is. And, Ornn doesn't do a lot of damage, so he doesn't take out tower super quickly.
Very true.
And the last thing you want is to get caught out under tower.
Agreed. That's the worst possibility. Looks like we're gonna have Victor and Trundle here getting surrounded by NDSU's champs. This is hectic.
We do have TP
Pop-Pops
coming
comes
in
down.
from Ornn.
Yep. What is that?
That would be Ornn ult.
That was cool.
Great
Very.
plays. And that's just that heavy damage that Victor does.
That was very good. Unfortunately, they did lose bot tower, but They did get 2 picks. That was off of the Zin and the 3 picks. My bad. 3.
There's a good 3-piece there
The Tristana,
for
the
DSU.
Zin, the Tristana, the Zin, and the Karma. So it's very good. It is now, like you said, very close game. Very close game right now.
That it is. DSU up by about 200 gold here. 17-16 on the side of kills.
Looks like Trundle maybe helping with Darius in a little bit.
Trundle is taking his blue right
Blue
now.
buff right now. Maybe.
Afterwards, I could foresee him going top. Darius actually going into his jungle. It's a great chance for Trundle to make a play, and he's actually going to instead leave and head to mid lane where we will have something go on. Leona jumping straight in on the rise. Victor securing that kill.
Oh, wow. That was huge. That was an enormous amount of damage from Victor there.
True. We will lose the Caitlyn, but a great turnaround here.
Very good. I also think that was a very smart play by Trundle. As you can see, Drake is now up. There was 15 seconds. I think that's why he didn't rotate towards top to pick that Darius, because he did not want to die and lose Drake.
That is true. But honestly, it would have been a good play for him. He would have pulled the Ornn with him. Darius is already in his jungle, so not a whole lot of rotation that needs to happen for that to work.
Very true.
But it in the end, it did work out in DSU's favor.
Ooh, Chemtech Purifier from Karma as well. That's a lot of damage there, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it's not.
Oh, isn't it? Are you
It's-
sure? What is it, like 55 attack power or something like that?
No.
Oh, isn't it? I thought it was.
It's about the anti-heal.
Well, yeah, that too.
I mean, it does give some more.
I don't know what the passive is for
It does
Chemtech,
give
so.
some more AP, but it's about the anti-heal.
Yeah. See, I didn't know what the passive was, so I'm learning. I'm trying to anyway. But like I said, I gotta start playing support again. I gotta stop playing top and jungle.
So you see, it's got 55 AP, which isn't terrible,
Hmm.
and the mana regen, very nice. But the
Yep.
big thing is the grievous
wounds.
That is major. Kind of a play against Trundle there with that.
It looks like we're having almost 4 top basically, 2 top and then 2 coming middle lane. Leona coming in as well.
The only one not in the
Kinda
area is Ornn,
He
who
is.
does not have his TP.
Mm-hmm. Which this could be very bad for DSU if this victory gets
Zin's
taken
out,
out.
jumping straight onto Victor.
High
who
Weave Alert
absolutely chunks him.
gets taken out by Darius.
We've looked very caught up. We do have Ornn rotating up. If NDSU turns around, it could be very bad for them.
Mhm.
Ornn and Leona are going to get up in their face, and they're going to start doing some really solid peel here for the Victor and the Caitlyn.
It looks like it was a 1-to-1 ratio though. Our jungle or DSU's jungle was taken out, but we also got their jungle. So there's Zinzao.
Very solid. Zinzao is a great go-in champ. We'll see Ornn starting to upgrade DSU's items here. That will be upgraded Luden's Tempest for Victor. That provides him with some very nice bonuses. You see all the stats there are increased.
Dang.
Not by a terrible amount, but that's
It seems like quite a bit.
yeah, it's a pretty significant boost that Victor is just given for free for no other reason than having Ornn on his team.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Victor's going to be staying top lane as well against this Darius. I wonder how. I don't know. Does that go well? Or should they?
No, that'd go pretty well. Victor has his Everflame and his Ludens. He's doing a lot of damage here.
The Caitlyn and Leona here have to be very careful because they could get pushed by the Tristana and the Karma and the Zinzao. But looks like Zinzao and Karma to rotate middle, so they don't get pushed. A big stretch there, my guy. Come on. Time you wake up. Like what?
Oh, like 9.
Jeez, early for you, man.
You know what time I went to bed?
Like 5?
Like 3.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I was up late playing League with Crimson.
I figured you were playing League, man.
Leave me alone.
Looks like wonder if
No, he's just clearing ward.
no, I know. I wonder if NDSU will be getting set up if they get a few picks for Baron.
They're gonna try, but both teams have full 5 up, which you do not
You don't push
Baron
that
when they have
with
a full
5
5
up.
unless you're terribly ahead and you know they can't contest you
Yes.
with a full 5. It's just a bad idea.
Looks like this Orange is split pushing this bot lane here. A little bit.
Little bit.
No, he's backing up finally. This Darius is coming up. Looks like we're gonna have a little bit of a mess here. Maybe in their jungle. There we go. Four stacking the ARAM onto Bruja here.
Very aggressive here.
Trundle gets here as well. Looks
Leona getting chunked. We
like
have
Ornn ult, right?
Fantastic Ornn
Very
ult,
ult.
and that's
Very good ult.
2 down. Can they get
3, 4.
Gonna hard hit
4.
the Darius. Karma not able to
Ooh.
run.
Ooh. And that's 5.
And the tower dive. A
And that's an ace.
beautiful ace.
And that's an ace.
Very well done, Crimson.
Now I would assume they'd go for Baron.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, that's
they're
what I
going to go
thought.
to Baron, and then they're going to go straight down to Drake. That is just now getting up.
Yes. Very. We're seeing kind of still a very close game. Kind of the difference what we were seeing last game as well. Last game it was NDSU.
It is indeed a close game, but DSU just keeps pulling further and further ahead.
I can agree.
We'll see that now they're up about 7,000 to 8,000 gold and 9 kills. Definitely a bridgeable gap here for NDSU, but a great lead for DSU to have, and we love to see it.
I wonder if NDSU.
And
no, DSU.
Caitlyn,
I did not even see this. They got Drake.
just soloed Drake.
Yep.
I was too focused on
The Baron.
counting how much gold. 'Cause counting's hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that will be soul point and Baron buff for DSU.
Or DSU here. It looks like they are going to just be pushing right through middle.
Oh, 100%.
Right through middle.
100%. They know Darius is up top.
Mhm.
They aren't sure where Zinzao is. And
I would
they
assume
know that,
they know Rise is bot lane.
Well, they
I would
do
assume.
now.
They do now
he
because there's
has,
the award now.
He's got
And
he's
by the
in
minions. Yep.
Yes. So DSU's just gonna throw
Literally
it down
just
mid lane. They're
Throw
gonna
it right down, man.
Trundle and Leona might try to get that bot tower, but DSU just gonna do what they can here.
Looks like Rise is back, and Darius is coming from the left as well. Not sure if DSU knows that they're there or that he's there. Now they do. This tower is taken out very fast.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Very fast.
This is a free tower. They've got 5 people there, a Caitlyn, and a minion wave with Baron buff. It's a beautiful thing. That will be inhib down. She's gonna start throwing some super minions here at NDSU's base.
Is that what they're called? Super minions?
That's what I call them.
Gotcha.
The big uns.
Yeah. The big boys. The big guys. The robotic looking guys. That's what I'm going to call them. They look like robots.
What?
Yeah, they do.
How?
Just watch them. Watch one of them. You'll see it. Trust me. It looks like robots. A little bit, anyway. Not much else going on here right now. Just kind of plain passive clearing wave for this bot lane here. Looks like up top. I see. Oh, you missed it, but there was a big guy there. I promise. They have a lot of health. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
They are very tanky minions. Are kind of difficult to kill. But yeah, so everybody's gonna just kind of hit resets here. Looks like DSU might go for a bit of a 4-man bot push. Try to get those last 2 towers on bot lane. Trundle soloing up top.
Which he should. Oh no, that's Trundle. I thought that was Ornn. My bad. Ornn's down on bot lane. That was a
I said it was Trundle.
yeah.
Open your eyes.
I know.
and
I just
listen.
gotta. Open my eyes and listen.
You
exactly.
heard me.
Very good ult by
Beautiful
by Pop Pops here.
Beautiful 4-piece
Look at that.
Ornn ult.
Hourglass.
Correct. Hourglass. That's not going to be enough to save the Rise, though.
Unfortunately.
And that will be a free bot tower, and Baron buff has just ran out. It's going to be a little bit harder to get this here. Caitlyn's going to just tank tower.
Yep. Yeah.
They're
Looks
just going
like
to run
it.
through, try to get these last 2 towers here. A very, very reachable goal here for DSU.
Wow. Victor takes out Tristana in their what do you call that?
In the fountain.
In the fountain.
Fountain.
Yeah. Which I thought you got
Beautiful game here
That
for
was-
DSU.
very well played by DSU. That Ornn play, that Ornn alt was kind of nuts.
It was
nuts.
beautiful.
It was nuts.
I believe that should be clipped.
Yes.
Somebody clip that.
Yes, please. That was very good.
It was wonderful. I'm going to go update the score.
All right, sounds good.
Just break down the game, Logan.
That's not good.
What?
I can't do that.
Talk about what you saw. You've played League before.
I played League, but I don't know how to
Exactly.
break down stuff for League.
Just
I'm just
talk about what you saw.
that Victor was OP.
Run with
Victor,
that. Run
it
with
was
that.
Victor kind of carried that game. I don't remember. Wow, did you get shocked again? I think you did. Anyway, I can't remember what the Victor had for that, for the ending of that. But he did carry a little bit. Ornn also in the early game we saw Ornn losing CS against Darius, but pulls out a huge. He was a huge factor in that late game. That late game push, as we saw that ult. It was as we saw a couple other team fight ults that he had as well. They were Ornn kind of came in clutch there as well. What else was there? There was a lot of other things that happened too. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. No, Zinzao went up top. They went up top this time. Trying to remember anything else, man. There's not a whole lot that I can remember. Like I said, I don't got a very good memory. I got to look at it again, but trying to think about anything else, man. I don't know. You got anything else over there while you're updating scores? No, that's what I thought. That early game actually from Kaylin and Leona pushing on that Tristana and Karma was actually very, very well played by Bruja and Dragonson. That kind of made a huge edge for them, for DSU on bot lane, taking out those two that really messed them up last game. Was that bot lane, that Jinx and that Karma, but now they took out, which I'm not sure why NDSU banned the Jinx. Their hard carry during on the first game that we had. It was kind of surprising.
Yeah, I'm not sure the mindset behind that. But I gotta say that I think last match went so well for DSU, just specifically because of Leona.
Oh yeah,
she is very tanky, with a lot of hard engage, and if they go in on Tristana, Caitlyn's gonna do some very hefty damage, especially if she's sitting in a bush.
as we saw that last game. Again, Caitlyn being a huge factor into that early game bot lane, and even into mid lane as well. I think there was a rotate a couple times.
Mhm.
They went up to the Rise.
And we're already in.
And we're already in. Dang, that was
wow,
fast.
they really went for that one. Okay.
Yeah. I
Let's-
wonder if
let's-
we're gonna have the same. There is the Hecarim ban
Obviously.
and the Vagar,
Obviously. Two very annoying champs who are very good at carrying, and I hate playing against.
Oh,
And
Leona.
Leona.
As we were
yeah.
just talking about.
Yeah.
I think that's a very good pick by NDSU, by the way.
They didn't pick
against
that, they
DSU.
banned it.
That's what I meant. They banned it. Sorry, a ban.
Sorry, bud.
Sorry. The Jinx ban from DSU, which is I thought that was gonna happen last ban, but NDSU. I wonder if that was a misclick.
That was not. Oh, no.
No?
That
Maybe.
I gotta know.
I don't know, man.
I gotta know. Maybe it was a misclick. Maybe they meant to pick the Jinx last round.
We see a Trundle jungle ban as well from NDSU. They're doing sign language over here. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know sign language. No, not true. I know a little bit of sign language.
I was just teaching him how to use the phone one.
So I just got pushed. I just got pushed to 1-8.
Yeah, just 8 on the 1 line.
Lit.
And that'll pull up the overlay.
Oh, sweet.
I realized that after I pulled up the overlay. I'm like, he probably doesn't know how to turn it off.
No, I just went to the computer and did it.
Oh,
But it's fine.
that makes sense. I'm just reading chat here. That does make sense. Because Jinx I think is very. Is Jinx another one of those I want to say beginner champs for bot lane?
No.
Oh, isn't it? Okay. I thought it was. That's the first one I played it for ADC.
Although
what was it? MF? It might have been MF.
MF.
Was it MF?
MF.
MF then.
Yeah, so see, a first pick Jarvan here by NDSU, who was very, very good for them in that first game here. And we'll see the Mumu pick for DSU, very likely the comfort pick out of High Weeb Alert.
And we see another Tom Kench here. Tom Kench play again.
Tom Kench support, Tom Kench top.
True.
Truth be told, I really don't like Tom Kench top. Hate me if you must, but I really don't like it. I think he belongs as support.
I've never actually seen Tom Kench play a support.
What? Fasting Senna is based around Tom Kench.
Well, that, but I've not. I haven't seen it myself.
How have you never seen it?
I never seen Tom. I don't watch.
Stop talking.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll have Kog'Maw here, picked by NDSU. Great ADC
and a
or
Lulu.
APC. Lulu is so annoying as a support because she has a built-in exhaust as part of her kit. So people are like, oh, well, it doesn't slow. Well, guess what? You're doing no damage. It's a better exhaust as a part of her kit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is the CLOL League, as chat is talking about, and NDSU is also in
CCL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are in CCL and CLOL, so we play them
Yeah.
on two fronts. Yeah, so it's a fun time.
Didn't we just play? No, we played SDSU against Valorant, right? Who did we just
I
play
didn't
against
watch
Valorant?
the Valorant game.
Okay. I think we played against SDSU for Valorant.
I know we
Last
just played
week.
against SDSU in League.
That's what it was. That's what it was. My bad.
You're brain dead.
I'm looking at the. I'm trying to remember games, man.
Yeah, so we have the Blitzcrank ban. Great ban.
And a Shen, and a Darius, and a Shen now.
They did play
I knew it. I knew
SDSU
it.
and Val.
Thank you.
Um,
Appreciate it.
Hey man, I got other stuff to do.
Yeah.
right?
See, I watched that.
It's fine.
I knew they
It's-
played.
It's fine.
Gosh. Of course.
Oh geez, throwing down some shade. A little bit of sizzle there. Okay.
Relatable. That's funny. We see a Samira pick as well. I'm not sure. I don't know.
ADC.
I don't know Samira.
ADC.
So, all right, makes sense. But we see a Alistar ban.
Yeah.
All right.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
But as well, we see the Shen and the Darius ban from DSU. Hey, we see Victor again being a mid laner.
That's quite obviously an APC.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that Dragon Sin Hunter picked Victor, so it's clearly what's going on here.
So what? I don't know the name.
Lysandra.
Okay.
Oh man, is she something else? I tell you what. Oh, I have some absolute horror stories playing against Lysandra. Every time someone plays Lysandra, They're either very good, very, very good with that champ,
Mm-hmm.
or they are picking up for the first time and have no idea what's going on.
So
There
we're-
is no in between.
So we're seeing again a Mordekaiser versus, I would assume, a Tom Kench. I would assume.
Well, we're about to find out here at this last pick.
Yeah. I would assume.
We're about to find out.
Unless they're picking top right now.
It's either gonna be a top laner or a support,
Anything?
and that
Oh,
is a
that is a
top.
Tom.
Yeah, that could be ADC.
Garen ADC?
You have no idea how much damage he does.
Yeah, you're right.
It's disgusting.
You're right.
But
that
so
is a Tom Kench
that
support,
will
by
be
the way.
Tom Kench
Oh,
support.
okay, that's pretty good. I kind of like that.
I
I like that better.
I do. I also really do like that better.
Um,
Some pretty good matchups here across the board. Oh man, Samira might get a patch next buff.
okay.
I do like the sound of that.
I wonder how this Amumu is gonna go against this Jarvan. I know is Amumu kind of squishy, or very squishy?
Literally the exact opposite
Oh,
of
really?
what you just said.
Is he? I didn't know that. I don't play. Hey man, I don't play, man. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just disregard what I said.
No, Mumu thick.
No, okay, Mumu
Mumu's
thick.
mad thick.
Okay.
It's kind of disgusting, but
Oh man.
yeah. So we got some talk in the chat here
Mm-hmm.
about
About Samira, it looks like, and about Dragonson.
yeah. He's kind of cracked.
He really is.
He's kinda cracked.
He is.
He's
kinda
good.
Cracked. He is kind of cracked.
Oh, great. Nightbot's in the chat.
Yeah, Nightbot.
Awesome. By the way, we have socials. But yeah, so
True.
Culver's Deluxe in the chat is SDSU ADC. So good idea what he's talking about. And he brought up a good point about Samira being kind of a 1v9 champ. Very good. If somebody throws CC at her, like say Lux Q,
Mm-hmm.
she just disregards it and throws it away. Kind of a way to put that. I haven't really played her. Not a whole lot of experience with her. And people don't play it a whole lot. But great champ. A lot of potential there.
So what are some things that we're seeing from both teams? Team comp anyway for both. What are we seeing? Are we seeing pretty good or no? For either side, I should say.
You know, it's hard to say because, you know, NDSU, they've got a Mordekaiser and a Jarvan.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of tank, a lot of sustain, a lot of just stay up and brawl. But on the side of DSU, you have a Garen who builds tank for free as a part of his W passive. Does crazy amounts of damage with his E. And then you also have a Mumu who gets up and does AoE damage and causes enemies to take true damage from AP. And then also a Tom Kench. It's a lot of damage / tank on both sides.
A lot of health.
A lot of health.
A lot of health there.
Gonna be a lot of health gone, a lot of health around.
So does Jarvan have a it's called a Dragon Strike ability? Or am I wrong?
Well, you're reading it.
Yeah,
so
I am.
yes, you are.
I'm reading it right here to my right.
Yeah, we can see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he does have that. Yeah, why don't you tell us what it does?
I don't know what it does, but all it tells me here is it can shred you early game. That's about it. And that's all really I care about is that early game, as we saw in game 1 as well. That early game on game 1 versus with this Jarvan just shredded, man. Yeah, I'm good at this, man. I'm good.
Fantastic.
I'm good at
Fantastic.
explaining what this is.
Absolutely great.
It's a great time over here.
What are you, Scottish now?
That was Irish. I'm having a great time.
Don't pick on semantics with me.
Hey, you said it wrong. You said it was
Scottish and
Scottish.
Irish.
It's Irish.
What's the difference? And I'm Irish.
And I'm Scottish.
You
Nope,
s-
Swedish. Sorry.
That's disgusting.
Sorry. SHAW, my last name, is Swedish. So.
Shoddy nasty.
Shotty nasty, man.
Shoddy nasty with the sniper.
Yeah. No, it's just shoddy with sniper. It just rolls off the tongue.
No, it's always shoddy nasty with
Nah.
a sniper.
Nah.
That's the whole joke.
Yeah, no.
It's because that's your gamer tag,
What's
and
my gamer
also
tag?
shoddy nasty.
Shoddy nasty.
Shoddy
man.
is nasty with that sniper.
Exactly.
Are we gonna get 2 5-man invade? Did they plan this?
Jag.
Did they plan this?
Is somebody watching the stream? This is crazy.
Guys?
Wow.
You wanna talk about it?
You won't push it.
NDSU pulling back.
with the thumbs up for a Bruja. I wonder if they planned that.
I really wanted to see him go in.
I wanted to see how it went.
I think that would have been hilarious.
I wonder how it would win.
I wonder how it would have went.
It looks like we're having a Mordekaiser just stays up in top,
Well,
like he
that's
should.
where Mordekaiser belongs.
That's where he belongs. I thought that these three right here were gonna push into this where this Tom Kench was at. I thought.
Nah.
I thought.
No, if you got one failed invade, you don't immediately turn into a second one.
I'm pretty sure it was a double failed invade. It was.
I don't
was
know
very
what
weird.
was going on there.
Yep.
But you know what? Whatever.
Oh yeah. It's over with. It's a little weird. I wonder how if this Jarvan's gonna sit bot lane again. Oh, it looks like we're having a little bit of an invade from Bruja and Dragonson Hunter.
So this is a pretty funny move to do here,
Oh.
where you sit in tri-bush as
This,
red side.
This may go very bad now, though.
Oh, no, it's fine. They got the Lulu down to almost no health. Getting, oh man,
Oh.
she can very quickly get picked here by the Samira.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see Jarvan going straight to his Krugs.
Oh. That was a. I kind of I'm liking the Tom Kench support pick from DSU here.
Hey, there's a reason I say Tom Kench belongs to support. He has almost 0 wave clear, so it's really hard for him to be in a lane by himself and get CS.
Pull up the overlay? Oh, true.
Why are you pinging Shoddy? He doesn't know how to
Scoreboard.
pull up overlay.
I don't know what that is.
Why are you telling him to do it? You think he knows?
I don't know that. But thanks for the ping.
And the scoreboard's already up.
Yeah.
You can see it has the items, the KDs,
Yeah.
the wards, the vision, all
Which
that.
I actually have not been looking at the vision score, which I probably should,
So,
because my vision is not very good.
It's not.
My vision score.
and I cannot stand when laners don't put vision.
Oh,
Vision wins games. If every time I pull up to your lane, there's a control ward sitting there, so they know I'm there, I'm not ganking you. I'm not wasting my time. I'm going to go farm instead. Because they know I'm there, they just leave.
Which I don't blame you. So
Vision wins games. You want me to gank your lane? Get vision control. Be better. Not a whole lot happening here. And it's so boring without sound.
it really is.
Uh,
I mean, we could have just alt F4 that computer, but then it would have crashed. So
I'm not alt F4ing that computer.
the life advice.
You want more life advice from Thomas?
Yeah,
I
let's
got
hear it.
some bangers.
Let's hear it. Oh,
Hold
looks
on,
like
we
we're
got
having
a fight up here.
early gank from Jarvan here on this Garen, but he gets out.
He
out
does.
Was that
you
flash?
know, you know why? You know why he got out?
Yeah, flash.
Well, yeah, he flashed, but spin to win. He spun, so he
True.
won.
True. Spin to win.
Spin to win, spun to one.
Spin to win, Garen, man.
Spun to one, the 1-to-1.
Spun to 1-to-1. Looks like Pop Pop's gonna go back into this Jarvan here. I don't know if that was such a good
Highly
idea though.
unfortunate.
I don't know. I don't think Pop Pop's found or realized,
He was not
That-
aware Jarvan was still up there, no.
or even Mordekaiser was up there. I don't think he knew he was up there either.
Yeah, he knew Mordekaiser was up there.
Well, he goes.
He was
top.
fighting him.
Well, I know that, but he first went on to Jarvan first. He went on to Jarvan first, then Mordekaiser came back up from tower.
Well, he knew Mordekaiser was there. He didn't know that Jarvan was still there.
True. All right. Deal.
That's why he went in on the Mordekaiser.
He didn't go in on Mordekaiser. He went in on the Jarvan.
No,
on
he
the
did
second,
not.
On the second time.
No, he did not.
Okay.
No, he did not.
All right. Look back at the VOD.
I will do that.
All right. Anyway, life advice.
No, because we're going in here
Oh,
on
I
the
see that
Kog'Maw.
on the Kog'Maw.
Let's go, Samira. Get some of that good damage in.
Looks like Bruja's gonna take some tower.
Very well done. But Lulu's also
Oh.
going to get the Samira and
Some-
the Tom
Mhm.
Kench. Not a good trade. It's weird that Lulu was able to do that much damage, though.
Yeah. Very actually.
It's wild.
That's crazy.
But that will be no sums bot
Mm-hmm.
for NDSU other than the Kog'Maw exhaust.
I
Which-
think you're right. By the way,
Which, yeah, because it was this situation right
it
here.
was this situation right here.
And then he eat in,
And yeah,
and then all of a sudden Jarvan
and
walked
Jarvan
up.
showed up. Yep. You're right. All right, don't look back at the VOD. It's fine.
Nah, somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. Just the audio. That's all I need.
Yo, I've been wrong many times tonight, but it's okay. I'm learning.
Garen's spinning.
Spin to win.
He's spinning and he winning. But yeah, so not a whole terrible lot going on here.
Looks like they're just resetting, get back into place. It looks like
Little
for a
bits.
lot of people, for a lot of champs.
Looks like we got a bit of an aggressive situation here on bot.
I think Kog'Maw pushed in a little bit, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
think Tom Kench was trying to death push him and hit him with a
Yeah.
knockup.
Gotcha. Ooh. Used heal? Nope, used an item. Not heal yet. Used your health pot from Bruja here. Or whatever those blue ones are.
Refills.
Refills.
Typically taken on junglers more than
Gotcha.
anything.
Yeah, because I use those when I play jungle. That's about it though. Pop-Pop's taking a little bit of damage up top from Mordekaiser.
I tell you what,
which is-
that Garen passive along with the leeching leer item that
Ooh.
Mordekaiser has. We're gonna get a bit aggressive here on bot. Tom Kench.
Jarvan is
not
coming
doing a lot of
though. Is coming up.
block.
Coming up to bot lane here. Bruja getting a lot of damage taken, or a lot of health taken from him. Looks like the Jarvan's gonna go in on this as well. And they get out. Hopefully.
Oh, they do.
Hopefully I don't say this too early.
They're kind of going back in, getting a bit aggressive here again.
You can also see Amumu is in their jungle.
That he is. He knows Jarvan's on bot lane, and he's pretty far away from Jarvan where he is.
Dang.
Looks like Jarvan's gonna stick around.
And I wonder if this Amumu is going to be trying to take out this Mordekaiser.
I think it'd be a good option here.
As you can, yeah, he is going up. Nope, he's going towards middle. Yeah, there he goes up. Oh, he still goes middle. He's going middle. We were wrong. He's going back into his jungle.
Highly unfortunate. It's a
There's-
great time for a gank. He's going to
Looks like
instead opt to take Herald here.
Is he taking? He is taking Herald.
Yeah,
Okay.
High Weebler has not had a good job of.
Ganks.
Yeah, he's had very little map presence thus far in the game.
I wonder how this is gonna go. For this Mordekaiser and Garen, they seem pretty much the same, except for that one kill that Mordekaiser has.
Garen's not doing too great up here. Not able to really do a lot.
Looks
of
like
damage.
Jarvan pulled in onto this Mumu here.
And he did. We'll see Lissandra
And Lissandra here.
coming in.
There's
very well.
Victor.
Victor ult as well, and that will be Jarvan ult. Sorry, and Victor
Victor
Flash.
Flash.
Jarvan gonna go top.
This is
trying to make something
very
happen.
unfortunate for Jarvan up here. If this, or not Jarvan, Garen up here. If Jarvan does stay all around the area as well. Lissandra, I've heard that. I'm pretty sure I've seen her played before, but I could be wrong. Is there a learning curve for Lissandra?
Yeah,
Yeah, is a big learning curve.
I'd say.
Yeah.
Because notice how she kind of like threw a thing in front of Mumu,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden she
Was it on?
teleported to in front of Mumu.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about placement.
Gotcha.
It's all about placement.
And we're gonna see two-man invade from Mordekaiser and Jarvan into that jungle up top. We're starting to see Samira and Tom Kench too, as well, in this bot lane. Hopefully, gonna pull something out. Because we can already see there's a little bit of a, not really of a big difference, maybe a little bit of a support difference from those 2 kills that Lulu got, but nothing terrible, if I say myself. You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were just staring at a blank space there.
What? I'm watching the league gameplay. Not a whole lot going on right now. Nobody being too aggressive. Mordekaiser's slamming a pretty fat wave into tower here. It's gonna be some nice gold here for
nice
Garen.
CS for Garen, yeah. Looks like Tom Kench and Samira are pushed up a little bit into the tower. Have that wave coming behind them as well. It does look like Lissandra and Victor are around the same.
That is true. Other than the fact that Victor does have his mythic here, we see it's the crown of the Shattered Queen.
So is that different from last game?
What?
What was his mythic last game?
I believe he went Ludens.
Luden's Tempest?
I believe he went Ludens last
Okay.
game.
No, does that just get does that vary versus the champ? I would assume that you're facing in mid lane.
Yeah. Crown of the Shattered Queen is pretty good, especially into an AP champ such as Lissandra. Gives you some very nice shielding there.
Ooh.
Very aggressive going.
Very
down
aggressive.
here.
Looks like they're going to try to take out Dragonson Hunter here. And if they
Samira using heal to try to stay in the fight. Gets a very nice
get
kill.
the kill on Jarvan and on Lulu, and here's Kog'Maw. And
Wonderful double kill.
gotta love that Kog'Maw. That Kog'Maw death animation.
Suicide bomber?
Yeah, suicide bomber, basically. I don't want to say it, but you saw it, so. Or you said it, so.
Mordekaiser being very, very tanky on top. Samira ult plus Tom. Is that similar to the Senna and Tom bug that's going on right now?
We should have got a replay of that.
We probably should
We should have.
We can pull it from the VOD.
Yeah, we will.
Last time I got a replay, we missed a kill.
True, but this game's been very slow.
That doesn't mean it's going to continue being slow.
You're not wrong.
I mean, we're 13 minutes in and it's 4-4.
this is gonna be a good game.
In the past 2 games, we were 4-4 at like 3 minutes in.
Yeah. Playing it very slow now. Looks like Drake is up currently now. Looks like Jarvan is going to be taking this for NDSU. Looks like there are 4 players now, or 4 champs coming in from
moving
DSU.
to engage. Jarvan's going to have to flash to get out of there.
There's that Kog'Maw. He's going to go boom here soon, but...
See you later, stinky.
Oh, see you later.
You know we haven't gotten to witness?
What's that?
A Mordekaiser ult.
True.
Because I haven't gotten to yell, "You're going to Brazil!"
I don't even think we saw it when he played Mordekaiser the first game.
Yeah, we never actually witnessed him use ult. I mean, he quite obviously does. We see that his ult is on cooldown.
Oh.
But we haven't gotten to witness it.
Yo, Samira's ult still goes when you're in Tom's belly.
That is a disgusting combo.
And that's also
And
unfortunate
I
for Victor.
Support every minute of it.
That's also very unfortunate for Victor.
Yeah, Victor getting kind of caught out there. Nice little 1v3.
We gotta like this this Garen push though. Hopefully he realizes he's maybe getting pushed on from mid. Maybe. Tom Kench here being just a menace
To society.
just to this mid lane here. Samira in there in NDSU's bottom jungle, rotating towards middle now. We're gonna see not a whole lot happening again. Looks like it was just a bunch of resets, maybe clearing jungle wards, stuff like that.
Vision wins games.
It does. And if we look at the vision right now, Tom Kench at 16, Jarvan at 18,
Jarvan
Armumu is at 9.
18.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that's kind of high.
That is very high
That's what I thought.
for a jungler.
Yeah.
I mean, if DSU is placing a lot of wards, it gives them a lot of wards to clear, help
Mhm.
raise that vision score. But yeah. Tom Kench with the very sneaky play getting in the back here.
Dang.
There's some very nice engages.
That was a very good.
Whew.
That was a very good team play there.
Beautiful, beautiful
Dang,
teamwork
I did not know
there.
Harold went that far out of his area.
Yeah, if you do it right.
I did not know that.
We just have Victor and Lysandra kind of fighting it out down here.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Victor does have his upgraded E,
Come on.
I believe that is the Ray.
I wonder if they're after this Herald. I wonder if they're gonna push up to this Mordekaiser that's just kind of been more passive than anything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Samira's on
Spin
mid
away.
tower right now, so that's kind of free.
Mm-hmm.
If they got Herald, top wouldn't be a bad place
And
to
here comes
put it.
Lysandra with. Ooh, this might be. Wow.
Ooh,
Very, very close, man. Very,
highly
very
unfortunate place for Samira to get
Close. Mm-hmm.
stunned.
And just gets caught out, man. That's it. But that's highly unfortunate for Dragonson Hunter and Bruja getting picked out on that last that mid push for that tower. It's unfortunate.
Indeed, and that will be.
But we do get bot lane tower. So
Oh no, we've had that for a while.
oh, did we?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's been a thing.
Dang, I'm very observant today.
Highly.
Yeah. Trying to figure out what I'm trying to talk about, but
Just talk about what you see.
yeah, right. I could make up some
Hey,
boring.
look, you just
boring
put down a blue
compliment.
ward.
True. He's
And
gonna
now
take
he's
out, he's gonna
clearing
take
out-
out this control ward.
Exactly. You know, I know why.
Vision wins games.
Vision wins
Vision
games,
wins games.
baby.
I really do want to see Mordekaiser out though. I really do.
You're going to Brazil.
I really want to.
Tom Kench getting in behind the Kog'Maw. That's going to be Kog'Maw Flash.
That's good to get those flashes out there though.
True.
Very
True.
well. Here
Because
comes.
if they use them now, they can't use them later.
Looks like Jarvan's gonna come up to middle as well.
Totally just threw the mouse.
But we do have high Weeb alert as well coming up as. Ooh.
That'll be Jarvan ult, but
Dang.
Samira's doing a lot of damage
A
that
lot of
Jarvan
damage.
just cannot answer here.
There was a smite on.
Beautiful
Dang.
ult.
Look at that.
Absolutely fantastic play from High Weeb Alert on that.
Once this last kill gets through, can we get
That's
a
what I'm saying.
replay?
You move Mordekaiser with the ult.
And
Let's get a replay.
let's get a replay
on
of that. That was very, very good. Looks like we missed
We
out on
just-
the Moo ult,
Just missed the Moo ult.
but where are we at here? Oh, Samira goes in. or
Samira ult
Samira
does
ult.
still work.
That is crazy.
That's really good to know.
That is crazy. And here's that last mid tower.
It looks like they're gonna get final push out of Herald, and that's gonna be almost mid tower.
Almost mid tower.
Drake up in 3 seconds. CTSU start rotating towards that Drake. NDSU moving over, but just not quite fast enough to catch DSU here on this Drake. And that will be 2 Drakes here for DSU. Working ever closer to that soul point. God, we need sound.
Oh, I know. It's a
So unfortunate.
very quiet here. I'm hearing the music being played by the pool tables.
So loud.
It
This room
very
is
loud.
This room is rather soundproofed
Yeah, and I can hear it. Hopefully.
through the headphones.
Yeah.
And these aren't open-backed headphones.
Uh-uh.
You can't hear it on stream though, because they're always playing music like this.
Okay, cool. True.
Besides the point,
Yeah.
we'll just see a couple rotates here right now. Looks like Tom Kench and Samir are gonna try to go top and help put this Mordekaiser in his place, who's been thus far kind of
Looks like we're gonna have
unanswered.
a conflict with Jarvan here and Bruja. Oh, Lysandra comes in here as well. Takes out. Oh, wow!
Mhm.
Spin to win.
Spin to win, baby.
Spin
He's
to win.
spinning, and he winning.
And he's spinning again. Here we go.
Beautiful
Dang,
kill by
man.
Samira.
That
Not
was
quite
very-
able to get out of there.
Dang.
And that will be another ace for DSU, who, honestly, in this situation, I say take the Baron.
Yeah.
Sure, it's only 20 minutes. It just came up.
But
You got
all of them are down right now, and you have a mid push straight up the gap. And
that is true, and you can start slamming some super minions.
but it looks like they're just gonna be slamming it full hard in right here. Looks like.
Go for it, Garen, I guess.
Yeah. Looks like Jarvan's back up too. But yeah, I thought we would have taken the Baron play here. Just
Honestly-
just be a little safer.
Honestly,
But-
I believe the only reason we didn't is just because it was 20 minutes.
Just because it just came up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, it's the later in the game it is, the more influential that Baron buff is.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
Because if it raises lower stats, you have
Mhm.
decent stats. If it raises higher stats,
Yep.
you got fantastic bonuses.
True, and we will be having super minions, as you call them, spawning since the minions did take out that inhib.
Correct.
So we're gonna have some super minions spawning here soon. Looks like NDSU is kind of sitting on that top jungle, maybe looking for a defensive play on Baron from NDSU. It does.
Possibly.
I mean, Samira's there.
I believe Jarvan's going to try to play into this Garen a bit more, who has been pushed up rather far for most of this game.
It looks like we are going to be taking Baron right now.
Now,
DSU.
that is an interesting play.
Yeah, I would have thought that they would have taken it when the jungler was down. But
I do believe that DSU has decided that this is a game that NDSU can't really match them on. I mean, at 19-9 on kills and a
There it
10K
is, yeah.
gold lead, they might not be too wrong about this. They've got a lot of tank, they've got a lot of damage, and DSU really knows what they're doing here with these champs.
mhm. It is crazy the amount of health DSU has right now on their champs. There's of course you have Bruja here, Kog'Maw, a lot of health. High Weeb alert, Thickamumu, got a lot of health there.
Indeed. You see, Tom Kench just tanking tower at this point.
Got Garen split pushing on top lane.
Yeah, no, it was a great play.
Yeah.
Mordekaiser's just defending base.
Mm-hmm.
And top lane still had all towers.
Yep.
Let's
And
get that out of here.
That's two free towers right there.
It just about. And
Almost.
it
And
was.
there it is, 2 free towers
With
for top.
600 gold.
Oh, almost
that tower.
almost free tower. It's still not down yet.
Very, very nearly.
It's down now. It's gone. Also, this.
Hey, Garen tanky.
Where's the ult?
Garen not tanky enough. The ult is down. If you look in the
Oh,
on
I
the
see
right
it.
side,
Yep.
you see the little
Yep.
circle next
See
to
it
the
now.
profile picture.
Yep.
That's the ult timer.
So wait, was there a Mordekaiser ult?
No.
Oh,
Not recently.
we didn't see it.
Well, yeah, I can see that it's on cooldown. Why don't you want from me?
No,
I can't just rewind.
No, I just wanted to see how it looked back.
And I refuse to just do nothing but watch a beautiful Jarvan ult.
Beautiful ult.
Catching full 3 on DSU.
Looks like
Tom Kench just getting
wow.
Crimson Samurai out with his ult W. Beautiful play.
That was very, very, very cool.
Wonderful turnaround. NDSU did not
Ooh.
expect that.
Hey,
Absolutely outrageous
Clip
play
it.
from Bruja.
that was crazy.
Let's see if we can catch that in the replay. I don't know if I cannot go
Oh.
back far enough.
Dang, that was awesome. That was a great play by Bruja.
That
Great
was
play. Great play.
outstanding. That
Clip
that
it.
needs to be
That needs to be
clipped.
Clip it and ship it. Clip it and ship it.
Absolutely wonderful.
Jeez, man. That was that Bruja save was tremendous.
That
That
won,
was tremendous.
it won the game.
Oh yeah,
It
100%. Oh yeah. That was crazy.
That was nuts.
That was crazy.
It was nuts.
That was awesome. Probably one of the best plays I've seen on this
Agreed.
last game.
Truly.
Maybe in the set of 3 of these 3 games that we see that we have saw.
That was
Crazy. That was crazy.
outstanding play. Absolutely crazy.
Catch up the dragon. You are not wrong. It was beautiful. It really was.
Truly.
It was beautiful.
Truly. Gaudy boy. I'm gonna guess that that's one of NDSU's.
It was.
Yeah.
Yep.
One of NDSU's.
Yes, it was.
Thanks, man. I can't say I enjoyed playing you because I'm not playing, but it was a beautiful game to watch.
Yes. Yes, it was.
And I can't wait till we face y'all in the CCL.
Very true.
Great matchup. Had a lot of fun, and really glad to have you guys with us this year.
I can agree to that. I
Could
can
be,
agree to that.
should be a lot of fun. But with that will be DSU 2 to NDSU 1. So the series will go to DSU here. Hard fought. There's one thing NDSU did. It was not give up. They DSU may have won, but they definitely had to fight for that win.
I agree.
It was absolutely outstanding games. Beautiful to watch. Had a lot of fun here. But yeah, anything you'd like to add?
No, it was a great series. That first game that we saw, that Jarvan just pulled it out for that Jinx. That Jinx carried that first game.
OP.
And it was OP. With the Jarvan with the help on just camping bot in mid lane, it kind of just helped with bot basically take over for that first game. The second game we saw, what was it? Victor and Caitlyn.
Yeah,
Caitlyn.
I'd say Caitlyn.
I'd say Caitlyn.
I'd say Caitlyn.
And then of course the Ornn late game. Ornn late game was great.
The
The Ornn
ult.
ult on the second game was great.
Another wonderful play.
Very true. We'll say that after. For the third game, of course. Third game. I'm gonna give the MVP to Bruja here.
Yeah,
That's
that
it.
saved the whole game.
Oh,
yeah. They were targeting Victor there, as you do. You target the damage dealers.
Mm-hmm. That MVP right there.
Alt W.
Oh, yeah.
Alt W. That's all I gotta say.
That's it. But I don't know. That's all I got.
Goated Tom Kench.
Goated.
Beautiful.
Tom can support. I like it. I dig it.
Another recap, like Frog Fan is saying, we've got Valorant tomorrow night for a CCL versus USD, I'm being told. And then Monday night, back again for some more League.
Is it COD?
I don't
League?
know if we've decided.
Okay.
There'll be a stream on Monday night.
There's a stream on Monday. Who knows what it's going to be? It's going to be League or it's going to be COD or it's going to be something else. Who knows?
Yeah, there's going to be a stream.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday, again, that Rocket League game got rescheduled. Not sure when to. Waiting on more information for that.
And then Wednesday Smash.
Wednesday Smash.
Wednesday Smash.
And then there's got to be something Thursday, Friday. Good question.
It's a good question. I could look, but I don't want to.
I am unsure.
I think there's a Thursday game, if I'm not mistaken.
Quite possibly.
Maybe.
Don't remember. And then, Saturday, once again, CLOL right here, right now.
Same time?
Same time.
Same time.
No
streams
streams
Thursday or
Thursday or
Friday
Friday. Normally.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Normally.
you. What would we do without you? But, yeah. So, great games. A lot of fun. Enjoyed it.
Great series.
Yeah.
Fun
That's all I got. You got
Fun time.
anything?
No.
All
I
right.
got nothing. So, I hope everybody had fun watching you try to help. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Hopefully everybody had a fun time watching this 3-game series here, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the night.